Hello ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, where we are in the midst of the very first investigation. There are some things that are bothering me. We still don't know where Peko or this case was when we were first looking around after the blackout. And we really don't have a suspect yet as to who killed the person who was claiming to be Byakuya. But I suppose we must just persevere. Is there anything else to look at here? We looked at the circuit breaker already. Do we need to look at the air conditioner again? Okay, this one's also set to 11:30 p.m., just like the one in the main hall where we were having the party with the food and such. So someone has set these to go off at 11:30, ostensibly to kick the breaker. Huh. I mean, 11:30 not only is a weird time to have the air conditioner set to come on, but this building was also supposed to be under renovation, so it wouldn't have needed the air conditioning. It was exactly that time. I don't think it is. Alright, well, it's certainly a truth bullet. Anything else? The case. Yes. It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey.
Maybe we should check inside just to be safe. But it's locked. Well, the key's in the other one that's open. We saw that already. Yep. Byakuya had the key to this particular duraluminum case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Thank you. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission? Who are we supposed to ask for permission? Byakuya is no longer with us. Everyone else, I guess?
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it. Sure, go ahead. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse. I'm not sure that that's something that's worthy of feeling remorse.
See?
Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that. Okay. Very much doubt that the monitor has any information for us. Peko, where were you? I can already tell. You doubt me, correct? Yeah. You and the case you were supposed to be guarding were not where you were supposed to be. However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed.
Anyway.
The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious, since I was supposed to be here. No, yes. Kind of would make you look suspicious, except we have evidence that the air conditioners coming on kicked it. What really makes you look suspicious is immediately after the lights came back on, you were nowhere to be found.
Wait!
Supposed to be here? Does that mean...
I see.
So I was right, you weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the duraluminum case with all the weapons in it?
Huh?
So, where'd you run off to on your own?
Well...
That is... Okay, is it embarrassing? Are you okay? Say... an alien about to burst from your chest? Peko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me? What was that?
Hey.
Peko, It appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so why do all of you keep saying that it's occupied? The door's locked. There's absolutely no proof whatsoever that someone's inside there. No one's answered when we've knocked or anything. We need to just pull it off its freaking hinges and see what's going on. I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? It seems like it will be a tough path. Are you and Nekomaru in sort of the same boat biologically? With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peko wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kinda hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Peko as it is. What does that mean?
Huh?
I mean, is it cool? She didn't, like, run away or something. We don't know where she was. I mean, apparently, it's something to do with physical discomfort, but we don't know that for sure, or even what the discomfort actually is, because she didn't tell us.
That's right!
Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Yeah, we don't go on almost positives. We need things you can actually prove. Thank you, Kazuichi. Is that really what it is? Okay, Nagito. Guess I'll call you that from now on because I'm becoming more and more convinced that you probably aren't really Makoto, even though you look a lot like him and you're the same voice actor. I don't know. There's something weird with you and with not Byakuya. Hey, where did Peko go? She looked pretty pale.
Wow.
If she made it, then I'm sure she's fine. Beyond that, it'd be improper for me to say. What? I guess he thinks it's ungentlemanly for him to say that she had to have a bowel movement? That's what he's implying, anyway.
Maybe...
Hey, isn't Peko the killer? We have no proof of that. Why do you think that?
I mean...
Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
Well...
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Peko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey.
And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too, like an assassin, right? Yeah, I'm not sure the way she looks has any bearing on anything at all. Well, it's not like you look any better. Okay, Kazuichi's account. All that's useful for is it corroborates that she wasn't here right after the blackout.
Now then.
I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? We should get going now. Okay. Anything with the desk? Okay, apparently not. Let's skedaddle. Will we get... Can we look in the storage closet? Oh, you're still there, are you? Oh yes, he's going to let us go in. Cool. So Nagito is here and also with us, apparently. This storage room is really dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay here for a long time. Long enough to take a look, though. Irons. 3 of them. It looks like they were recently turned on. Really? So are these part of the plan to trip the circuit breaker? Interesting. Whoever did this really wanted to make sure there was Whoever did this really wanted to make sure that there was no way the breaker could stay on throughout this. Just as I thought. Your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. So you turned them off?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister? It does. Okay. Well, is this new? No, that's stacked boxes. Thought it was the cloth there. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone?
Yep.
Oh, wise decision. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here that wasn't there before?
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth? Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Blood? Why is there a tablecloth with blood in the basket?
Huh?
A blood stain? Come here, take a closer look.
But
It's too dark. I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a blood stain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right? Probably.
well,
If that tablecloth has a blood stain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a blood stain. How did this get here?
Hajime.
It's not like there's a tablecloth missing from the dining room. Is there? Hey, Hajime, how much longer are you going to stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Yeah, obviously we're wasting our time. We found 2 relevant clues, so must be a waste of time. Let's move on and investigate other places already. Oh, I get it. You're right. I mean, I understand. I know I'm being snipey, but it's kind of for entertainment purposes. I understand that Nagito here is a device to let us know when there's nothing else to find. Although, again, it could be a ruse, and as such, I want to be thorough. Alright, nothing strange. Anything to say about this room?
Well,
No. Alright, well, we have other places to investigate. Any different dialogue out here?
hey,
Let's try talking to everyone. It's definitely going to help us out. Right, I agree with that. But I also want to check the rooms. Alright. We didn't really get any information in here previously, but things could have changed. Well, just from reading this list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside. From outside. Then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check?
that's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. Well, obviously, it was placed there before the whole thing, either by him or by someone who knew they couldn't smuggle it in later. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere. Yes,
Hey,
under the table, with the duct tape. And they killed Byakuya. All that. Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree, except there was a skewer missing before. Skewer missing before. That was never accounted for, right? Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru? That blackout totally startled me. At first, I thought it was just in the kitchen, But when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
That's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. I see. Then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but guess it's not that easy. Okay. Nagito hasn't told us that there's nothing left to check in here. Yes. This is new. Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big, even I was shocked. Uh-huh. Is that an innuendo?
Well, guess that's about it.
It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Oyama or Azabu, whose pronunciations I'm sure I just butchered. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less. Okay, you're just repeating yourself now. I get it, you don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big, where did you get it? I asked Nekomaru. Apparently he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. The one that was turned into... the chicken that was turned into a cow by Usami? His bare hands? That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nekomaru's so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Aoyama and Azabu, so wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know?
Man.
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself.
Eh?
Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them?
To tell you the truth.
Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there... Okay, there's a dead body. Unless he committed suicide, there's a killer. Dead body equals killer, right? I mean, even if it's suicide, there's a killer. It was just the same as the victim. I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. He's scary when he's mad. Okay, party dishes added. Okay, so we're done in this room? Really? I do like that the game is telling us when we've completed an area. However, oh, and that reminds me, I need to take a look at my pet that grew. Looks like. Ooh. Is that a cocoon? Well, it needs a flush there. 45 until next growth. Okay. Should I go ahead and give it some presents? I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Still learning the ins and outs of the pets. Do want to thank the commenter who gave me a bunch of tips on the pet thing. That should help me out a lot, as well as a spoiler-free present guide. That will save me a lot of time of saving and reloading when I make mistakes. Thank you very much. I'm very sorry. I can't remember your name right now, but I really do thank you very much. Alright, we talked to Nagito. Let's go ahead and talk to Sonia. There is something I want to ask you. What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only that wall is a different color and material. Why is that? I'm not sure. Could it be a divider? Set so that we could divide rooms into smaller rooms?
Perhaps.
It's probably a fire door. Or that. A fire door. You've never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow!
I see. It is like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. Okay. Are you related to Howard Hughes? That's only done to keep cats from getting in. Oh, really? I never heard of that. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. Well, no need to be. You can't help what you've been exposed to in your life. Ignorance is only shameful when it is willful. Okay, so the fire door is part of this? Really? I would not have expected that at all. Thank you, Sonia. You were an extreme help. Did we talk to Ibuki already? I don't remember. It's been a little while since I recorded the last episode.
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said investigations should be done on foot.
Yes!
So, that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Great. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Oh, she's the one they were referring to about hearing, right? Is she heard? That she told us that she has really good hearing. Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
How'd you know? You told us. So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, I also have perfect ears. Cool. Did you hear anything that would shed light on this? If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
hey,
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be as easy as fried rice with gravy. What? La la la. I'll eat it heartily for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean like it'll be easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy? Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Let's not argue over metaphors, please. They're not that important. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard?
I've got it!
Leave it to me. Let me take a bite out of ya. Uh-huh. Are you a vor fetishist?
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Hey, don't make promises for other people, dude. Stop it. What if she takes you seriously? I mean, she is an attractive young lady. But we have more important things on our minds at the moment.
Aww.
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right, it was Myru.
It's a blackout!
Next was Kazuichi's voice, and then the next was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
Yeah, what a nice remark I made. It's to the point, and it has its own unique charm. Just continue. Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighties, that's pretty much it. Thank you very much. Not exactly sure what that told us, but it's good to know. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise. I heard you the first time, seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something just happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said? He said, "This is?"
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? Why was he able to talk instead of being dead immediately? Is that what we're asking? What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Okay, you're going to have to explain just a little bit more. Yeah, what do you mean? What exactly are you getting at? About that, why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care.
yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth? I'm not sure, it could be.
Yahoo!
Then praise me, let me bite ya. What is your obsession with biting? Or just one of your little eccentricities? Ouch, why are you really biting me? Okay, I like you, Ibuki, you are very cute.
Yep.
Okay, it looks like we've pretty much finished looking around the old building. We have?
Hey,
I wanted to go look up front. So, how about we check out Byakuya's cottage? Byakuya's cottage? I guess there maybe could be some clue to who he actually is there, but are you aware that he's not really Byakuya?
yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went out there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger? Yeah, it's probably best to travel at least in threes,
Hey.
if not more. You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. Right. Still, the fact that you can't imagine it doesn't mean it can't be a fact. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Right, I'd rather just not have to die, right? Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know?
I see.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You are definitely the chosen one, chosen by Hope's Peak Academy. What?
All right.
Then let's get going to Byakuya's cottage. You are really weird, dude. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. That's because he says off-the-wall shit that makes no sense. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me. Hello?
Hey, what are you doing?
Looking under? Could someone have gotten under there?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
That is a good point and something I hadn't considered. They did give us a truth bullet saying the slats in the floor were very far apart. In fact, some people even commented on it before the party. And we did wonder how Byakuya could have gotten stabbed so many times face down there if he was stabbed from under the floor through those slats. Then that would definitely explain it. The knife certainly didn't look like it had been used to stab, more like it had been splashed or only used to slice. Very interesting. Did the murderer come from below?
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible?
No one?
How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
I mean, I guess that's the reason you're looking? But, you have also sparked some interest.
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think.
I concur.
So I thought it was important to check it.
Good job, Chiaki.
I see.
Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. I had not either, but I'm very glad it was brought to my attention. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey,
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then, is it possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor? And what did they stab him with? Is the murder weapon going to turn out to be the missing skewer? If that's the case, it points pretty handily toward one person, though not definitively.
Yep.
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. Well, can you? I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there. So in other words, somebody like Fuyuhiko could not have snuck under the floor from out here and done the deed. So that rules him out as the murder suspect. However, there may be access to under the floor from somewhere inside via a trapdoor or something.
but...
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere? Yes. Very, very possible.
Well...
No, that's not possible. And why is it not possible? Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. Well, two logical suspects, actually. Because Chiaki was also on guard outside here. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Oh, right, Fuyuhiko.
So...
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
well...
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. He did?
Huh?
What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Oh, hey, what are you doing here? All alone at a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
Huh.
How diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell nah, not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here?
You...
Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... Then leave me alone. And then he just left. So that happened, but why did he come here? Either there is a way that he could have committed the crime, or Chiaki was right on the money and that he did want to come inside, but he couldn't admit to it?
See?
He probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. Yes, that. Much better worded than what I said. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? Yes, I have. When did we start talking about video games? Okay.
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice. Alright, Crazy Eyes.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
Right, well, I look forward to seeing your power unleashed. Well, it seems he has no intention of investigating. Well, we will just have to bear the brunt ourselves. Ooh, Fuyuhiko's over there. Ooh. What'd I get stuck on? Guess we should speak to him, and Nagito just teleported again.
Huh?
What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently, Byakuya's the one who got killed. So what? What did you say? You think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. Yeah, but you want to be trusted, don't you? I can see it. You got that longing deep down inside to be accepted, to have friends. That rough exterior's just a mask hiding your soft underbelly. You're afraid if you expose yourself, you'll be open to ridicule and to be hurt. But if you never let down your wall, you'll never get to experience the joy of interacting with other people, Fuyuhiko. That's not why I'm... Whatever, just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party.
Huh?
Checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time? Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Nosy bitch.
Jeez.
It's true I went for a little walk. And then, just by chance, I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party.
Don't fuck with me!
Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence. A coincidence. Alright, I got it. Dumbass. Right. Well. Oop, looks like my pet grew. Hello. Pigimmy. Until next growth, 2000. Hopefully we can get to the store and buy some cheap presents enough to raise the hope meter by then. Alright, Nagito. Anything relevant?
Alright.
Now then, we must head over to Byakuya's cottage. If you get lost, check the map in the student handbook. Yes, I will, thank you very much. Where is his cottage? Alright, immediately behind, Nagito, it seems. Or not. Maybe that was a fast travel point and not indicating Nagito. Okay, here we go. It's locked.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help. And so, Nagito took a deep breath.
Hey!
Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Yes? Nagito, when did you train Monokuma?
Hey,
Hey, Monokuma, I was wondering if you can do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed.
What?
I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. Though it'd be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
well,
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial?
This is troubling.
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
Loose!
Uh-huh.
I'll leave the rest to you.
See, I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content. Thanks. Why does it open with a magic spell? Because he's weird.
jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside then?
You're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Right, he certainly was doing a lot of reading, it seems like. What's this? There's an envelope on the table. Is it a letter someone sent to Byakuya?
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
You should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. This is the reason that he was so set on the party and protecting everyone the way he was. Yes, it was a crime warning. No, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. I don't get the threatening vibe from it. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe.
Hey,
This is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. Yeah, I think so. The first kill will happen tonight because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter.
but
He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst-case scenario.
hey,
Remember what Byakuya kept saying, how he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise? Then why did he keep it a secret if he had just told us?
nope.
He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst-case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other, and at that point there'd be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone?
Yep.
His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him, is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. But still, we've come all the way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? So they know him very well. They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that? Interesting.
Hey,
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Which reminds me, you asked Mairu for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
sorry.
That's all you. What? I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts. Okay, I understand.
Hey,
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
bye now.
I'll see you later. So, is Nagito here taking the Kyoko role this time? Certainly a stranger version of that character type. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. But now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. At least you're going to let me look around in here more. Something with the window. Looks like the room's interior design isn't that different from mine. There's not much to worry about here. Is this the shower room, I guess? There's nothing suspicious, okay? Oh! I see Monokuma.
No.
Excellent. I could really use the cash. Wonder if it will let me run to the store right now. I bet it doesn't. See, we can look at the bed. Probably nothing there. Alright, I guess that's everything. Not going to waste time with the monitor and the camera. Let's see. Can we actually duck out of here to the Rocket Mart really quick? Oh, we can. It's going to let us. Awesome. It appears that this game is not going to be as restrictive as the first one was. I definitely want to grab some cheap presents for my pet, since we've come this far, keeping its despair low. Oh, you're in here? Really? Well, I'll talk to you in a second. Let's buy some presents. Yes. I'm going to do mineral water. Since the presents don't really matter, it just wants presents. Oh, we can do multiples. Or maybe not. One at a time. Alright, 10 of them should be sufficient, I think. Alright, Yoko, what's your deal? Why are you out here?
Mr. Ham Hands.
To be honest, I feel sorry about the loss of Mr. Ham Hands. If that's true, then she should stop calling him that. What are you doing here anyway? Did you find any clues for the case? No, nothing. I'm here because I have important business to do. What kind of important business? You want to know? I ran out of snacks, so I came here to get some. Right, there's tons of food over in the old building, but you came here to get snacks.
Yay!
Yeah, this one, my favorite gummies. There's a lot of gummies here. Snacks, not the case, huh?
Hey!
Oh, but it's not just gummies, you know. Cookies, chocolates, candies, everything I like is here.
Jeez!
What I really want to eat are Japanese sweets, but they're not here. Such a lousy selection. I figured she'd like Japanese sweets. That seems like what the ultimate traditional dancer would like.
But
It can't be helped, so I'll tolerate these goodies since I'm such a nice girl. Yeah, you're definitely not that. She seems to know a lot about the supermarket. Then...
Perhaps.
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? Okay, so we're going to ask her about them? Kyoko might know something about the night vision goggles and self-defense kits. Well, we should just ask her, right? Not make me click on her again? Hey, there's something I want to ask you.
Aww.
What now?
Understand?
If you want to ask, why don't you show it with your attitude? That's easy for you to say. You're totally panicking. You're so funny. I'll answer for you. Okay, thanks. Then, did you notice anything missing here? Like something that's not food or items you use on a daily basis? Missing? Probably a self-defense kit. There are clearly less here than there were before. A self-defense kit. That's probably what was in Byakuya's duraluminum case. Looks like one pair of night vision goggles is missing too. I think that's it. I see. Thanks. Just as I thought, the killer got night vision goggles from here and used them for their crime. No. Byakuya had them in his case.
Hey, you!
Yes?
Hey!
You owe me one, got it? You better pay me back double someday, okay? Alright, I really don't look forward to being indebted to her, but I guess we are. It's a promise! Surely I'm in a terrible debt. I think that's a good assessment. Okay, well, I really thought that we would get through the investigation part in this video, but apparently we aren't. There shouldn't be too much more left, just judging by what's gone on so far. So hopefully we can get through that and into the class trial in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, let me know in the comments and by leaving a like. And of course, subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. I have been Tevaron, and until next time, friends, be excellent to each other.